Hi, hello, and today I was actually supposed to upload a video about an Xbox fanboy who was making the argument that Xbox was better than PC because Xbox had almost the exact same specs as a €3,000 PC, but was way cheaper. But then I woke up this morning and I find out that the PlayStation fangirl that I've made 2 videos about last week has actually made a response video and has been tweeting about me for the past 5 hours. So I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to make a video about this. So before we get into it though, I do have to warn you, she only really talks about me in the beginning and at the end of her video. There's a lot of filler and nonsense in the middle, like there usually is in her videos. And she also lies about me a fuck ton.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Candy, and I'm here to bring you guys a new video. So this video is going to be a bit different. It's not going to be addressing any gaming news or any of that bullshit today. Because, I mean, really, I really didn't have any plans of making no videos. But long story short, I basically had a follower of mine DM me saying, have you seen this? But I really couldn't.
This woman is literally the female version of J-Tech with the whole lip smacking before and after every sentence.
Message until I had a little bit of time at work, and at least that, or when I got off. Okay, so I had that time. I opened up the message and all I could do was laugh. I just burst into laughter. I just laughed my ass off. Like, I really had to contain myself because, again, when I read the message, I was still at work because I had a lot of time after I was done what I was doing at work. And I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? And so I was gonna call myself addressing it, but then, you know, by the time I got home, I was like, fuck that shit, I'm tired, and it's just not worth my energy. It's just some fucking triggered little fucking fanboy whose balls haven't dropped, okay?
My feelings. No, she's laughing at me, and I'm just a triggered fanboy. I don't know what I'm a fanboy of, though. Unlike her, I wasn't shilling for a corporation in my video. I mean, she calls me a loser Xbox stan in the title. Funnily enough, I don't even own an Xbox. I do have a PS4 though.
So, okay. Fast forward to today, and I get added, you know, this time publicly on the fucking timeline saying that the nigga made 2 videos about me. I mean, another video about me, excuse me. And I'm like, wow, are you serious? Like, he got triggered?
Hell yeah, I made 2 videos on you, and if you haven't seen those yet, you know, a little thing should pop up in the top right corner of the video right now, and you should definitely watch those 2 videos after this one, because they're really good. And no, I did not get triggered, I just simply saw your video because it was getting spread around in these communities that like to make fun of console peasants such as yourself. And I clicked on it, I watched your video, and you were saying some really dumb shit, and I decided, hey, I'm going to make a video about this. Because that's what I do on my channel, I make fun of dumb people like you.
And here's the funny part about that. A lot of people in the comment section said that watched my video of the whole Microsoft 23 Studios blah blah blah, basically said he made those 2 videos based off of that.
LMFAO, what the fuck is a female PlayStation fanboy? Could've sworn I came out with a pussy. And then she puts a little XD behind it because I guess it's still 2012. Yeah, a lot of people in my comment section also said that the title didn't make much sense. Why didn't I just title it PlayStation Fangirl? And the reason was, I thought most people would type in on YouTube fanboy, PlayStation fanboy. And I thought that if I made a fangirl, I would get less views. But it turns out it doesn't matter anyway, because the second one I did title it PlayStation fangirl, and that one got more views. And for a little bit I debated about, you know, changing it to PlayStation fangirl, but then on your Twitter I saw that you were really upset about this because you kept tweeting about how you were actually a woman and what the fuck does PlayStation female fanboy even mean. So because you were so upset about it, I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it up. Because it's funny.
One.
Really, you couldn't have cut out the silence between the video clip playing and you magically at random starting to laugh? You couldn't have cut that?
Yo, like, hold the fuck up. Like, I really triggered you niggas that badly that you had to make 2 videos to my 1? Like, you had to make 2 videos for real?
Okay, so I have issues with this because in this video and on your Twitter you talk about things that you could only know if you saw both videos. And if you saw both videos, then you would have known that both of them are about different videos of yours. In the thumbnail of my first video, you can actually see the video I'm talking about, which is different from the one you're accusing me of talking about. So you're purposely lying about what videos I'm talking about because I guess to you it's easier to defend just one video than to defend both of them. Even though you know damn well that both of the videos are on different subjects.
And yeah, he got his little funky views and whatever. I guess he needed a little pussy on his channel to talk about to get them views, but it is what it is.
Yeah, man, I only get views when I talk about female creators. That's why 90% of my content I talk about men. Because I just despise getting views.
But anyway, like, again, the whole thing was about that one fucking video. Microsoft having 23 studios isn't a flex.
No, they really weren't. And I like how you're laughing at your own jokes, if that's what you can call them. Because you and I both know that no one else is laughing. I mean, people are laughing at you, but probably not for the reasons you want.
You're talking about Game Pass. First of all, I'm just trying to figure out where the lie is. Where's the lie in what I fucking said about that situation?
Okay, sure, I'll tell you where the lie is. I said this in my video as well, because you say that no Microsoft published game or no game made by any of the studios that they have purchased was ever good enough to compete with any Sony games. As in, none of these games are going to be talked about for years and years, none of these games are that popular. And that's just simply not true. Skyrim by itself, which is a game made by a company that's now owned by Microsoft, is a game that's going to be talked about a lot more than any Sony exclusive ever made, and is going to be more popular than any Sony exclusive ever made, simply because of the fact that people have been playing and talking about this game for the past 10 years.
Because here's the fucking thing. When it comes to game debates or gaming arguments or whatever, this is something that a lot of Xbox dudes tend to throw at PlayStation dudes when it comes to who has the most studios and bullshit like that. But then I sat there and I really thought about it, like, that's not a flex at all. Having 23 studios is not a flex. And let me tell you why. Because when you compare those 23 studios to Sony's 15 little studios, Sony's 15 little studios had put out more shit than what any of what Microsoft Studios had put the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, so in my other video I went kind of in depth, naming a lot of games that Microsoft Studios have made, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. But just quickly, they have the entire Elder Scrolls series, the entire Fallout series, the entire Doom series, the entire Wolfenstein series, Hellblade, Psychonauts, the Wasteland series, etc, etc. And I personally find PlayStation exclusives to be kind of very bland, because they're kind of just all the exact same game when it comes down to just like the base game mechanics and gameplay.
And it's not comparable. Like, if any of you niggas can give me any game, matter of fact, give me any game from any of those fucking 23 studios that have made something that was worthy of a game of the year, that was worthy of success, something that people will continue to talk about fucking 10 years later, like the fucking Last of Us or some bullshit like that. If you can do that, then I will shut up.
Okay, Doom Eternal, Oblivion, Morrowind, and of course Skyrim, which, you know, people are still talking about 10 years later because it has been 10 years. All the Halo games except 4 and 5. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Psychonauts, and this is just off the top of my head. So you can shut up now.
But anyway, like I said, it's just so crazy to me that, like, these niggas really live off lies. Like, y'all really live this much off of lies. Like, you niggas would rather have a motherfucker lie in your face and tell you that something is good when it's not than have a nigga tell you the truth and say, this ain't good, bro. Like, what are you doing?
So this is pretty much something she says for the entire video. That Xbox fans are constantly being lied to and they don't care about the truth, even though you constantly in this video lie about me. Not only about what I actually talked about in my videos, but also certain things I have not said, but we'll get to that later. But I am very curious as to what Xbox fans are quote-unquote being lied to about, because I don't know. What are they being lied to about? That they get good games? I think that's a matter of opinion and not of fact. That Game Pass sucks? Again, that's, you know, a matter of opinion and not of a fact. But anyway, I'm going to skip to the part where she actually starts talking about me again. Because for most of the video, she just talks about how Xbox fans are being lied to and how they don't want to see the truth. And then she goes on to say that, oh, but I don't care what platform you game on. I don't care if you play on Game Pass or Xbox or on PC or on Nintendo, even though that's directly opposite of what she says in her videos, or even earlier on in this video, where it's very clear that if you're not playing on PlayStation, she thinks that you're like the scum of this earth, right?
Anyway, like I said, you niggas really don't know me, and I'm pretty sure that I've been on YouTube and Twitter longer than you niggas, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, that I know myself, that I've been talking about this type of shit for a very long time.
The amount of time you've spent on YouTube and the amount of time you've spent making videos for your channel is really irrelevant, especially when you take into consideration that you have been making videos for the past 7 years, and I have been making videos seriously for the past 10 months. Yet I have more views than you. I get more views on my videos than you. And I will pass you in subscribers probably by next week.
This isn't my first fucking rodeo, like at all. You know, you just happened upon my shit, came up with your own dumbass conclusion and opinions and views.
Yes, how dare I watch your videos and then have an opinion about them. So let me get this straight, right? You are allowed to have an opinion about me and my content. You are allowed to have an opinion about, you know, the gaming news, on which your opinion is very biased towards PlayStation, but whatever. But I cannot have an opinion on your dumbass fucking videos. Okay, very cool.
And thoughts and decided to label that as your title and kept it moving. That's what your dumbass decided to do because you really wanted views and you really wanted this, so you had to go find somebody to attack.
Wait, I'm sorry, are you surprised by the fact that I want to get views on YouTube, where the entire purpose of uploading a video is so that it can get views? I mean, I know, if you don't care about views, then that explains why your channel after 7 years is still fucking dead.
That's what you did. That's what you did, Slim. You're fucking angry for something that's the truth. You niggas hate truth.
Yeah, man, I just can't handle the truth, even though you're lying, like, the entire time, even in this video. Like, she's about to say something about me that I'd say, like, is borderline slander. Because I haven't lied about you one bit. Okay, you are the one that makes yourself look retarded, and I'm just the one pointing it out. You make up false facts about me in about a couple of seconds.
And I'm not gonna say that enough. Y'all hate the fucking truth. Anyway, like, wow, this shit mad crazy, bruh. This shit is mad crazy. But before this video gets any goddamn longer, because I'm already sitting at 20 minutes, I would like to address this really fucking quick. So first of all, my nigga, you think because I have a pussy that I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm a woman, so I must not know what the hell I'm talking about, and this and that and da 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 da.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, I am a misogynist. Now, this isn't the first time I've been labeled as sexist on YouTube, but usually when someone says that I'm sexist, they have some sort of a dumb reason for it, like I made a joke about women, and that's why I'm sexist, right? But at least that is a reason. This person is lying about me. She says that I've said that because she is a woman, she can't play video games and she doesn't know what she's talking about and she needs to shut up. I've never said any of that. Anybody who watched my video and has half a brain cell can tell you that she's lying about me. And that's so fucking pathetic that you know you cannot win the argument, so you just make up lies about the other person being sexist. What kind of a pathetic loser do you have to be? That you cannot come up with valid arguments to defend your points, so you just go, you're a fucking sexist. The only thing I said about your gender in my first video is that you are a gamer girl, and I don't cover a lot of those on my channel, which I don't. That's all I said.
I did not know that we just kind of rewind and went back to the fucking 50s, where men, like you, like yourself, think your opinions and your views is above mine just because you have a dick in between your legs.
Nope, I make fun of plenty of people with your exact views and opinions because your views and opinions are stupid, and those other people usually 90% of the time are men, so what you're saying is bullshit and you're basing it off of nothing else but the fact that you can't come up with an actual legitimate argument why your video and why your arguments are better than mine.
Wow, like we really doing this misogynistic shit. We really doing this in 2021?
Nope, I'm not being misogynistic in 2021. I mean, you made it up, so you're being more misogynistic than I am.
You still believe that women can't play games, women can't talk about games, women can't make discussions like this, any of that because I have a vagina? That's some weird ass. Like, you really need to go get that looked at, my nigga. You have fucking issues.
You know, I would say that in this situation, the one with real mental issues is the one that makes up lies about the other one being misogynistic because they cannot win an argument otherwise. Not the guy who is just sitting here pointing out how retarded your fucking statements are.
Fucking issues. Go get that looked at. Because you had to make not one, but 2 videos about my one fucking video.
Yes, another lie. The fact that I made 2 videos on your one video. That is incorrect. I made 2 videos on 2 of your videos. You can literally see what videos I'm talking about in the thumbnails of my videos.
And then try to say because I'm a woman, I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I didn't. Never said that.
Which I'm pretty sure if you were born anywhere between 1999 to 2005, I'm pretty sure you haven't been gaming longer than me, my nigga.
That you've been gaming longer literally means jack shit. Oh, I've been gaming longer, therefore my opinion is more valid. that argument is just as retarded as me supposedly saying that my opinion is more valid because I have a dick. How long you've been playing games has nothing to do with how good you are at criticizing the gaming industry, and the fact if you have a penis or a vagina or not has nothing to do with that either.
I came out of the damn womb with a controller in my fucking hand. Period. Period. So at this point, like, you can stop fucking talking to me. You can go fucking suck my dick from the back.
What? I thought you were a woman. I thought you just made a really big deal about how much of a woman you are. And now you're telling me to suck your cock. I mean, you know, I'm not judging, man. Maybe you're just one of those women with penises. I don't care. That's not my place to judge.
Or you can suck on my toes and then your bitch ass can get up after you fucking swallowed and go make me a sandwich, you fucking slut.
What are these insults, man? They're based on nothing as well. They're just randomly going, you can suck my dick, you slut. Okay, cool. Maybe I will. You can't stop me. You know, I make some really dumb insults as well, but at least they're based on something, right? When have I ever acted like slutty? Ever. It doesn't make sense to insult me as a slut. You're more of a whore than I am. You suck Sony's dick in every video.
Fuck out of here, my nigga. Like, who fuck you coming at? Bitch, you better suck my dick. Wow, like you really tried that because I'm a woman. I don't know what I'm talking about bullshit. Like, you really tried that. All that for views? You had to come for my gender? All for views?
No, not for views. I didn't do it for views because I didn't do it. Why are we talking like this? I didn't do it. I didn't fucking say anything about your gender in a negative way.
Bitch, you are wild. You niggas are fucking wild. Like, wow, like, imagine, like, that's one thing I've never had people come at me for is my gender and trying to tell me because I'm a woman I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about regarding Game Pass and this and that. Like, I don't keep up with gaming news every fucking day, or like I haven't been keeping up with. I've been keeping up with gaming news since the shit was still in the only magazines, my nigga. When it was only on magazines and we didn't have access to this shit online. So miss me with that dumb ass shit. And I'm pretty damn sure a lot of you niggas don't know what a gaming magazine is or have never held one.
Nope, I know what they are, and I actually have held one because I own quite a few of them. On top of that, the fact that you used to get your information out of only magazines because you didn't have access to the internet doesn't make your opinion more valid. The fact that you follow gaming news very closely doesn't make your opinion more valid, because your opinion isn't based off of any facts at all. None of your statements are backed up by facts, but just by what you happen to come up with at the time. And again, I did not say anything about you being a woman and therefore not being able to play video games, or that you didn't know what you were talking about because of that.
And stay mad, bitch. Okay? Stay mad, because I'm going to continue to make videos like this. If you want to continue to make videos about me making videos about Microsoft or Game Pass or Microsoft 23 Studios, then be my guest. Whatever makes you happy, whatever gets your little punk ass channel views or comments or whatever, do what you need to do, Slim.
Aw, thanks for the encouragement, thanks for the kind words, because I definitely will keep making videos on you. Mainly because they tend to get a lot of views. And get me a lot of new subscribers, so I'll definitely keep making videos about you, don't you worry about that. But anyway, you guys, this is the end of her video, which means it's the end of my video. So to sum it all up, a retarded PlayStation fangirl calls me a misogynist because she can't deal with the fact that I actually made better arguments than her and she doesn't know how to discredit my arguments. So she just goes like, oh, he's a fucking misogynist. Even though anybody with half a brain cell that watched my videos can tell you that I clearly never said anything remotely sexist. But this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Also, like and subscribe, by the way.